We're talking to two legends in the music business, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings. It's certainly an honor to meet you, John.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
Yes, you guys, how did this come about, doing the Affordable Art Tour?
You know, Steve Goodman, the late Steve Goodman, great songwriter, wrote City of New Orleans, and a bunch of other great songs. He had an album called Affordable Art, and I was always impressed by that title. It was a very, saw humility in that title, you know, that Steve would call his album Affordable Art. And I've often thought about doing a tour. You know, when you see the ticket prices, some of our peers, $15, $20, $25 for a country fan, it's outrageous. Country fans can't take their family to see a country show. So Waylon and I got talking about it. Let's do an affordable art tour and charge $10 a ticket and see if we can't get twice so many people.
There ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse James. And you don't go writing my checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good changing.
The thing that brought me around to it too was like John has a son, you know, and when he was first born, I thought, all he does is take a kid everywhere he goes. That's all he wants to talk about. And so a few years later, I had to eat all them words. I have a son named Shooter, and he's the light of my life. And I got to thinking about it too, you know, like in the country music business, they never do anything, they've never done anything to cultivate a new audience, you know. So this way, people can bring their children to see a show like this and not worry about the lyrics in a song or anything like that. And I have to look hard to find something that an 8-year-old child can go see. Because, you know, they've got that rating system now, which is, you know, here they go, they'll make a cartoon and they'll put a few cuss words in there just to where they can get that PG rating. So we're doing something that the whole family can do and they can afford to bring their children to, because we want those kids here.
Well, not only you guys are together, but you also brought your wives.
Right. Well, June is as traditional country as you can get, and Jessie's a great country singer is on her own, a really stylist. But you know, you're talking about the trends in music, you know, that don't stay. We went through a period of urban cowboy craze. Everybody in New York City had a pair of cowboy boots, you know, and it was chic to like country music. And everybody in the business was recording songs for that audience. Well, when the urban cowboy craze died and the cowboy boot sale dropped, rock bottom, we're left with the country fans. And that's what they want, is country music.
That's it.
Johnny, you've always been a very good speaker, very articulate. Waylon, now years ago, you wouldn't appear on television interviews, and you would kind of shy away from it. You've turned out to be quite a speaker these days since you've gone straight. I mean, I see you on Good Morning America. I see you on different talk shows. I mean, this guy's turning out to be a real spokesman.
I enjoy talking to people, and I don't mind talking to the media. You know, I kind of withdrew from everybody for several years, you know. I mean, well, my mind was just about gone, and I was, you know, deep into that. But that's all in the past. And, you know, I don't mind talking at all, you know. I mean, I have a good time with it. In fact, you know what? I enjoy doing these things because it's the only time Jesse ain't here to interrupt me.
I just want to tell you, fellas, I know we've got just a short time, but certainly an honor to sit down and meet both of you. You're certainly legends in the music business.
Pleasure.
And just God bless both of you and your music.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash.